Hey everyone, in today's video I'd like to showcase a project that I believe has a huge amount of potential and could easily turn the roasted genre upside down. This project could not only help revive the roasted genre, but bring us a new generation just like Mayflower did. Today, I present to you the state of Melrose. Now, you might be asking yourself, how is the state of Melrose going to be a predecessor to Mayflower? And before I answer that question, let's start with the story and background of the state of Melrose. The idea was originally thought of by the state prosecutor, and after talking to a couple of friends, he decided to begin the journey. Seeing an opportunity for a jumpstart in the genre, state prosecutor negotiated a takeover of a previous roast state called Matacute, originally owned by Avia Dillon and Harry. After the buyout, they began development on a new community, now known as the state of Melrose. The plan for this game was to capitalize off the mistakes of other roast states, and to try and bring the nostalgia of Mayflower back, while also introducing new features that will help improve the player experience. If you've been a part of most roast states, you know that the roleplay lacks, and that the immersion isn't really there. Melrose not only plans to introduce new roleplay elements, but also give players jobs and opportunities to grind and work towards a goal, giving the player a large span of paths to choose from to hopefully stray away from the cops and robbers style of gameplay this genre has been plagued with. Now, they haven't set a release date for the game, so for right now, we can only sit on the edge of our seats and hope they can get this game complete and in a playable state. This group has potential, but at the end of the day, there's still a possibility of Melrose turning into another Theodore. Now, as much as there's a risk, I also feel like this is a great time for people to join. I believe all department positions are empty, and it should give everyone a chance at joining their favorite department. The state of Melrose, as I said earlier, plans to improve off of the mistakes of other groups similar to Mayflower, Ridgeway, and Firestone. Games like Ridgeway and Mayflower, you have amazing tech, but you don't really experience roleplay situations, and it's usually just a cops versus robbers. Same goes for Firestone, except they just have bad tech. Now, Melrose plans on adding a couple features and rules to hopefully help improve the roleplay experience for both cops and civilians. One of their big plans to help civilians is in-game jobs and activities that they can participate in order to progress further in the game. After asking the founder about this, he said he wanted the players to have endless possibilities to grind and work towards a goal a player might have in mind. A few of the activities mentioned were getting a hunting license to go hunting, and you should be able to go fishing as well. If you're a criminal, there was also mentions of people being able to rob stores and banks. From what I know, this is some of just the basic things they want to add first and then expand on in the future. This will hopefully help with giving both legal civilians and criminals something to do, rather than cop bait and ambush cops. Also, on the side of roleplay, they're adding police tape for police to use when securing a crime scene, and also adding that extra layer of immersion to a scene. Also, something I found very frustrating in Mayflower was the only way to really stop a suspect who is evading in their vehicle is by desyncing and praying to God that he magically flips. Luckily, in Melrose, they're giving Leos spike strips and the ability to shoot out tires. On the topic of policing, they're planning on giving police plenty of tools while also still balancing it out for criminals. Just to name a couple of these tools, spike strips, also talked about it earlier, police tape, and evidence markers. Something that also really isn't a tool, but still something that can help police with investigations, is a serial number on the firearms that people own. So that's pretty much what I know so far about the game. Obviously, I'll make another video further down the road once we can get more information on the features that they plan on adding into the game. Now, the progress of the game, from what I've heard, has been pretty good. The only thing that they're behind on is scripting. After recently hiring a new scripter after the previous one left, they've been trying to push hard and try to catch up. One really good thing is that the map is complete, and they really only need to work on getting the scripting side of the game complete in order to get this game ready for the public to play. So yeah, only time will tell if this project will become the next great roast state or just become another dead project added to the long list of failed states. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to check out Melrose. I'll leave their links in the description below. If you liked my video, please consider subscribing, as that's one of the best ways to support me as a content creator for this genre. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.